Hey there. Let's see how well this works because it is incredibly windy. But here we are, back at the park or track or whatever it's called. Man, it's windy. I really feel like today could be a tornado day because it's that windy. But what's going on? I don't know. Okay, so let's see. That's better. Okay, so this is the beginning of the trail. Where does it start? I forget. Does it start here? Does it start here? I forgot. Yeah, start right here. Okay, so this is the beginning of the trail. And it's really, really windy. Okay, so today we're trying for 2 laps, which is a mile because it's half a lap each, I think. I'm pretty sure. I gotta check the sign again. Man, let's see if you can see this. See all those cars? And it's incredibly windy, so there is a lot of background sound, and I hope I could clean it up. But how are you guys doing this week? I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you guys were able to do something for yourself. There's just, a little bit of self-love. A little bit of self-love never hurt nobody, but skipping self-love too often can be very detrimental. Even if it's as simple as going for a little walk, taking 10 minutes to yourself to listen to a few songs that you just absolutely love. Whew, this wind. Last I checked, it was 40-mile-an-hour gusts. I don't know the difference between mile per hour and actual gusts, but that's what it said. But I just realized something. Okay, now it's on. Sorry, I knew I was forgetting something, but now that it's on, that should work a lot better. So I think while we're out here, Dave is going to try to do some exercises. I don't know if you can see him, but he's going to try and do some exercises. Because again, I'm slow and he's a lot faster than me. So he's going to try and do exercises while I just walk. And he'll catch up to me. And then when he catches up, and then he'll do more because I'll fall behind again. Okay, no big deal, right? That's why we like this one, because it does have those little spots where he doesn't have to slow down for me. He doesn't have to stop so that I could catch up. He could just stop and do those, and either I'll catch up by then or he'll catch back up to me, and then the cycle continues. Because there's like four of them, I think, around here in the half lap. Well, that's the second one. So I guess let's count them. Jeez, my hair. Sorry, I never anticipated the wind being this strong. And really, oh my gosh, my poor hair. Embarrassing. Oh well. What can I do? It is what it is. Well, I guess I could just be grateful that I have hair to make a mess like this, right? Because some people don't. And I would be sad if I didn't. But, okay. So, the coughing has subsided a lot. I still get it periodically, but it's not as bad as it was. And dang it, I just remembered I forgot my inhaler again. So hopefully I won't need it. Hopefully not. But dang, I need to call my doctor and ask for another prescription. My rescue inhaler at home is almost empty, so I might as well keep that one in the car and keep the other one with me for when I need it and I'm not in the car. I think that's what I'll do. I'll call tomorrow and see if they can do that for me. Whew. I mean, for all I know, the prescription's waiting for me. Okay. Man, my hair. I need to really, but I don't have a hand. When he catches up, I'm gonna ask him to hold this real quick so that I can fix my hair. Because look at this. I look like a wild woman. Wild woman. Wild. Let me see. Maybe I could do it. Okay, so here's number 3. Oh my gosh, my hair. Hold on. Let me see if I could do it this way. Hold on, guys. I really do not want to risk dropping you. That's better. Whew. Hopefully that'll keep most of my hair out of my face. And we'll go from there. Sorry, you had to see that unpleasant view. Because I'm sure I looked cross-eyed. You were probably looking up my nose. Okay. Oh, and look who's caught back up. Okay, so that was number 3. I'm trying to count how many of those little equipment things are back there. Yeah, and that's, I think I see number 4 coming up. Gee whiz, this wind, it's no joke. Whew. I wonder if there's little turtles. Look at, now that it's daylight, you guys can see the pond a lot better. But again, don't know if it's just flooded or if it's an actual pond. But it's so pretty, right? Hold on. See, here's a bridge, which leads me to believe that it's an actual little pondy, rivery thing. Or it could just be built. It could just be built to ensure that when it does flood, it has a drainage system of sorts. Where's the tracker? Okay. Start. There we go. Okay. So here's number 4, right in front of me. See? And as I'm catching up already, David's already there. He doesn't stop at all of them, but I mean, if he wanted to, he could. Just the ones where he sees a piece of equipment and he thinks, oh yeah, that's something I want to try. So, you see him back there? Okay. And I don't have to feel bad about continuing to go because I know he'll catch up. So that's a plus, right? I think so. Oh, goodness. My hair. This wind. And I mean, I have a lot of hair. It's past my waist. It's to the very, very, very top of my booty. And this wind is not helping. When you have really long hair, it just tangles. I mean, I'm sure any substantial length, probably past your shoulders, would just tangle. So that was number 4. Oh, I think there's a 5. Okay, that's really loud. Really, really loud. You know, that's why God invented headphones. But it's okay. Because if you don't have your headphones, or they broke, or they died, and you need something like to encourage you to keep going, by all means, speaker. Speaker is where it's at. I love when it gets darker later. You have more hours in the day, but I kind of forget what time it is. So I left my phone in the car because, again, I don't have pockets. So I'm not really sure what time it is, but I could tell the sun's going down. So it must be like, what, 7:30-ish? Okay. Yeah.
On the block too, getting that money, baby.
Getting that money?
No.
Okay. I guess he's getting that money. He's a dork. Oh, goodness. Yeah, here's number 5. Well, the face tracker on. I don't think it's gonna move it, but there's number 5. One lap is half a mile. 2 laps is 1 mile. So yeah, I was right. Let's try to get 1 whole mile in today. We're almost there. Am I slow? Yes. Do I care? Not really. At least I'm willing to try, and I'm willing to get out here, and I'm willing to do it. So if somebody has a problem with that, that's okay. Doesn't bother me one bit. Eventually I'll get faster. Eventually I'll gain stamina. Eventually 2 laps are going to be nothing. But right now, 2 laps are everything. And that's all that matters, right? Is that I'm out here trying. That's it. That's all we can do. I will tell you, last week, or 2 weeks ago, I was very surprised by the ability. Hey, you. Walk. I am walking. Ow! Stepped on my shoe.
You're about to have a half a mile in.
Yeah.
You do one more, and it's a full mile.
That's what I was just saying.
You feeling better a little bit with
Yeah.
walks?
Yeah.
This will do 3 times a week. Okay.
How when I have to go to work so late?
You work, but Sunday, Monday.
Okay. 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 Well, my boss told me that this coming week I should be getting my equipment to come back home. So doing that will free up time to be able to do our walks together again, hopefully. I mean, it depends really, because he gets home and I'm starting work. So I don't think we'll be able to do it like that, but at least Sunday, Mondays, maybe we could throw in a Saturday if he gets home early before I have to start work. Yeah, so we're back and this is number 1. So there are 5. I think that's cool. 5 on a half a mile. That's pretty awesome. If I had my phone, I would track how far apart they are, but I don't. Not that it really matters. I was just curious to see how far apart they are. Oh, watch, I think this is so cute. They have a little hopscotch, but it gets cut off. But when I was a kid, I loved hopscotch. Did you guys play hopscotch when you were little? Oh, fun, face tracker. Okay. I don't know why every time I turn it back, it turns it off. Even though it says it's still on, I have to exit it and turn it back on. No idea. And I don't know why I'm stuck in the middle of the screen. I want to be on the side or something, but oh well. Can't change it. Just keep going. I'll figure it out another day. I think if I start the tracking while I'm on the corner, it'll keep me there. But I'm not really sure. See, another person with their speaker on, which doesn't normally bother me, and it doesn't really bother me now. The only problem is some of that stuff might be copyright, and so YouTube might have a problem with it being in the background. But otherwise, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do to get out here and get moving, to get out here and love yourself just a little bit. Just a little bit. I cannot tell if those are bluebonnets or if they're forget-me-nots, but the Texas bluebonnets are coming out, and they're so, like, in the most random places ever. They're a pretty little flower, but they're just so random. You'll be driving down the highway, and bam, there they are on the side of the hill. I mean, the side of the road. So, and they're just a little patch, and then nothing for miles, and then more patches. It's weird. The problem that I have with these kinds of things is when people bring all their kids and they let them play on the machines, and so they could really hurt themselves if they're not doing it right, which is very dangerous. I mean, if they want to use them, go ahead, but just make sure that they're not going to do themselves any harm, because that wouldn't be good at all. Like, oh yeah, I hurt myself because I was using some exercise equipment at the local track because I wasn't doing it right. I didn't know how to use it, Nobody taught me. People let me play on it, and then I got hurt. So they took them all down so that nobody else will get hurt, even though I'm the reason why I was hurt, because I wasn't doing it right. Like, that's not fair to other people. But more importantly, we want to make sure you're safe. We want to make sure that you're gonna be whole and healthy when you walk away as much as you were when you walked on. And teaching your children who are small that moving around is a good thing is always a plus. Like, who can hate on that? I can't. I wish I would have learned that as a kid. Like, as a kid, I played outside and all that stuff because, you know, it was 80s. Who didn't in the 80s? But, you know, we didn't have internet in the home. We didn't have even like TVs that had a lot of channels. Some of our TVs are still black and white. Some of them you had to switch from UHF, UVH or something like that to VHF or whatever the letters are to get past channel 13. Some TVs were still black and white. Some didn't have remotes and you had to change a channel by turning the dial. So it was more fun outside. It was more fun playing with your friends or your cousins outside. But that doesn't necessarily mean we were always moving. It just means we weren't inside. And it doesn't mean that we were building a healthy relationship with exercise and moving your body to ensure that you stayed healthy as an adult. We were just goofing around, you know? Jumping out of trees and jumping fences and wrestling each other and animals. Dogs were particularly wrestled when I was a kid. Okay, so my goal today is to do 2 laps and not stop for a break. Like earlier I stopped, put my hair back just because the wind is insane. But, you know, I'm not going to count that because it wasn't really a break. It wasn't like, oh, I'm tired, I need to sit down. But I'm halfway there on the 2nd lap and I haven't needed a break yet. So that's awesome. Will I need one when I'm done? Maybe. And that's okay if I do. That's why they have benches here, right? Okay, we're coming up on number 4, so we're almost done. We just passed number 3, so I know I'm at the very least halfway. I'm halfway. So 3/4 of a mile. I'm trying to stay on the outside of the course. I'm trying to keep the camera in my right hand so that, you know, it won't be in anybody's way. But my hand's getting tired, you know, of this like death grip I have on the stick from trying to keep it from falling. I'm trying really hard to keep it from falling. And my fingers are going a little numb. So I keep switching back and forth. But as soon as I hear or see people, I move it. Just so I don't be in the way. As it is, I'm sure some people are uncomfortable because there's a camera. I mean, I don't know how many people know it's a camera. They just see me walking with a stick. Because this isn't like a big old giant camera. I'm sure you guys have seen in the shadows. It's a very small camera. But, I mean, it's on a stick. So, of course, people know that there's something. So, I'm sure there are some people who might be uncomfortable being on camera when they're just trying to go for their walk. And I'm okay with trying to avoid other people in the camera. I'm not like, no, you random stranger, you must be in film. You must be in film. Why would I do that? I know that there are some people who only create content by being incredibly disrespectful to other people, but I don't want to do that. And there's David. See, so I caught up with him, and I'm positive he will catch up with me again. And that's okay. We're just gonna keep moving. It's been 26 minutes, and that's a very long time for a single mile, and we're not even done yet. But that's okay, because it's a start. It's a beginning. We'll start somewhere. Nobody is perfect. Nobody, can do a 10-minute mile their first try unless they're extremely fit. And I am not. So let's just do what we can do and be proud of it. That's the most important thing. Being proud of the steps we're taking for a healthier body, mind, and soul, really. I think so many people forget that we all started somewhere. And this is my start. And I'm so glad I get to share it with you. Okay, I do feel myself starting to slow down a bit. So that is, it's okay, but it's a little discouraging because I wanted to make it all the way to the end, which I'm gonna push myself to get there. I'm almost there. But this wind resistance is really making it hard. It's really making it hard. Like, at least if the wind was pushing towards my back right now, it would be easier. But it's not. So, I know.
My legs are freaking. That little thing.
That machine?
I haven't did legs in a long time.
Yeah.
If I keep doing it, keep walking every day.
Yep.
Well, I was thinking maybe after work I could come here and walk.
But you'd have to do it in your work truck.
That's what I'm saying. I was on the way home.
Oh.
But I don't know if they allowed me to.
Ask them.
Right here and then back to.
Ask them.
Like 3 times a week because you didn't have the car.
Yeah, but you'll have it started next week.
Oh, yeah.
It'll only be for this week.
Well, I can go to the neighborhood and walk around.
Yeah.
That's what I'll do.
There's that track at the park by our house. But it doesn't have these cool, like, exercise equipment pieces. There's a bench. And I really want to sit down, but I'm not. No. My goal is 2 laps, no breaks. We're almost there. But I want to. See, look how good it looks. That bench. And look.
Water every day. You get to the big jugs.
Okay. Okay. He's so obsessed with those big gallon water dispenser, water containers, bottles that have the times of the day. He always wants to get me one. But I don't like them because it doesn't keep the water cold. And they get sweaty. And I don't like that. If they had like an insulated one, that'd be better.
Yeah, my business look.
Okay. We're almost there. Almost. That was interesting. Almost there. Almost there. I know I can. I'm almost there. I could do it. I'm really tired though. I really need a break. Okay.
You can sit down for a little bit.
Okay. It's
You want
3:30.
to do a rifle?
Huh?
You want to do a rifle?
If that's what you want.
That's how I want to do it for free.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to.
That's fine.
I have the Uber thing. Let's just see if we have any orders. If there's any good ones. To wrap it up.
Well, the phone's in the car.
Cowboy chicken has like 6 wings fries.
Uh-huh.
You can buy it here with that.
Okay. Whew. I could feel my lungs whistling. That's not good. But it's okay. Okay.
For $10, I should get you there and back. Hopefully there and back.
Okay.
And you need it.
Okay. Oh, my chest. My lungs do not like this. They're like burning right now. And I could hear them or feel them getting tighter and tighter. Whew. Last time it was just my chest feeling tighter. Now it's in my lungs. I could feel them like revolting against me. Like, girl, come on. Whew. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're gonna pass the 1 mile. Watch. There's the 1 mile where David's at right now. But there's a bench. I don't know if you can see it. Just past the 1 mile. We're gonna get there. Okay. He's gonna do some more little exercises. See? 2 laps. 2 laps, 1 mile. We did a mile. So let me get my little steps over the mile. Come sit down for a minute. Hold on. Almost there. Whew. We're almost there. Okay. Careful. Whew. Oh, girl. That was really I'm really glad that we did that, even though, like, I feel really tired right now. It's not like I can't do something else. It's not like I'm so tired, like, oh my gosh, I need to go to bed this minute. No, I'm just tired. I just walked a mile. A mile's not a lot for some people, but think about it. I am almost 400 pounds and I just walked a mile in Crocs. I walked a mile in Crocs. Am I proud of myself? Yeah. Could I do better? Yeah. Could I have done better today? I don't think so. Yeah, I did it. Got anything to say?
1 mile down, and we'll keep going. Don't stop. Keep going.
Have a great day, guys. We'll see you soon. Bye.